Hey Aslan customers, my name's Andrew Ollerton. I've written a book on Romans. I'd love you to get a copy. I've compared it to a mountain. I'll be your guide to this most challenging but rewarding landscape in the whole Bible. Enjoy. Well, I wrote Romans, I guess, with a Christian in mind who says, but I want to go deeper. I want to go higher. I want to see more. At the same time, I've realized that people who are not Christians can experience Romans. David Suchet, Hercule Poirot, became a Christian through reading Romans. So I don't want to limit anyone. There's a shallow end to Romans and everyone can paddle in, but there's also a deep end to Romans. And I wanted to say to people, perhaps who've read my first book on the Bible or done the Bible course or some other introduction to the Christian faith, the Alpha course, I wanted to say, well, here's your journey into the deeper truths of who we are in Christ, what God's done for us through Jesus, and how we live that out in the world today. So for someone who's seeking, it's a great read, but for someone who's already committed to Jesus but says there must be more to the Christian life than the level I've reached so far, this is their way to go much deeper. I wrote this book on Romans because I wanted to make this incredible landscape feel more accessible to people. You know, Romans has transformed so many lives. Great names, Martin Luther, John Wesley, David Suchet, but for the everyday person, we often skirt around this big thing and stay in the Psalms or the Gospels. And I wanted to say, no, you can do this. You can experience. And I believe there's a view like no other when you get to the top of Romans. Paul says this, doesn't he? In view of God's mercy, he's going to show us something extraordinary. And I wanted to be a guide. This book, Romans, has changed my life. So I wanted to open it up to others and see what it can do in everyday life, connecting the big theology to the practical living of the everyday Christian. So that's why I wrote it.